Hi guys! Welcome to the Nordic Stitches podcast, episode number 1. This is nerve-wracking. There's absolutely no separation between heaven and earth today. The clouds are actually kissing the ground. Yeah, I don't like spiders at all. I have arachnophobia. Massive arachnophobia. Shit, it's huge! Oh my god! Don't come down! I love nature. I love nature. I don't like spiders. Why couldn't we follow the butterflies? Looking for spiders. Really looking around for spiders. Seriously, it was like massive. Ugh. Ah! I'm at home to photo shoot this scarf. It's knitted in the round. It's got a rib on both ends, like so. And it's inspired by, again, nostalgic Nordic patterns. I love this. I have to say, I'm actually very proud of this. I'm tooting my own horn big time here, but I don't care. After almost 1 month, it came in the mail. First of all, the box looked like this. Not a good sign. I spent 45 minutes to an hour trying to fix it in this tiny little gap because the thing that held the yarn fell out together with a whole lot of small pieces. It's a shawl by my favorite Norwegian designer, Britta Mikkelborg. It's called Shine Bright Diamond. And this is my first shawl ever. The rainbow behind me here contains these. Let's see if I can show you. That is one tiny little skein of yarn and toothpicks with wooden beads on them. How adorable is that? You gotta love that. Come on. I have a very white, neutral, Scandinavian style in my home, so of course. And this is peaches and cream yarn, and this is just some scrappy yarn that I had. I haven't glued this on yet, because I managed to cut all the ends of this one, so I'm going to glue it. It's for me, so I don't mind. Anyway, this is my favorite, of course. Absolutely stunning. I love this. Today is the 30th of October. I am going to taste that green goo right there. It's perfect Halloween food. Check this Halloween food out. Ugh. Oh my god. I'm such a wuss when it comes to food like this. Okay. Oh, sweet Lord. How you doing? Pretty town. Not gonna miss it. Okay, maybe some stores I will miss, but that's about it. Brother is freaking me out. Not that I'm any better, of course, but I'm like this. Nej! No shit! Jag tog för att bli från fina! I did not.
Gud, har jag med på mig joggerskor?
Yeah. Was it a little bit slippery?
Just a little.
Oh, okay.
Just like skating. Not a problem. I do it every winter.
Let it snow, let it snow. So it's only a few seconds left of the last day of November, and the last few years I really regretted doing this, but it's a tradition. And it's 20 seconds left. This is so silly. This is just something that I kept from when I was a child. So yeah. This is the first tradition that I'm going to share. Nope, it's soda. Share with you. Alright, here it goes. Happy Advent. May the holidays begin. Hello and welcome to day 1. Alright, let's do this. Let's vlog every day throughout July. Guess what day it is today? Nordic Stitches turns 1 year.
Ska vi snakke engelsk nå?
Nei.
Det blir litt kleint. Skal jeg oversette det her da? Ok. Ut på tur, aldri tur! Who's this? Who's this?
Who's this?
Yeah.
Me.
Yeah. And who is she, I wonder? I invited this crazy person into my home, you guys. This is Amelia. You may know her.
Maybe.
And if not, you should. She knits
A lot.
a lot. She also designs patterns
Not so much, but a little bit.
a little. And she has a podcast on YouTube.
Yes, the
Which is-
Arctic Knitting podcast.
Arctic Knitting Podcast, which is where we met. Online.
Yeah, so I have been driving for 3.5 hours to meet a girl that I met on the internet.
It's so popular these days.
My mom thinks I'm crazy.
And my mom thinks it's awesome.
Your mom thinks I'm an axe murderer, so...
I told my mom, please make sure I'm alive. Because if not, I just invited an axe murderer into my house. She thought it was very funny. Hello! It's Vlogtober! Yay! I've been so excited about this. I have made so many plans. The featured yarn today, and just so you know, it's not a sponsored video series you've got going here. It's just me wanting to showcase my stash in a different way. And as long as it's possible, I will include a square in my blanket with the featured yarn. And if it's already in here, I'll just show it to you. So yeah, I have new equipment. So happy to see you too, Ali, and thank you for joining. It's so fun. So yeah, I have I checked out the new PC and screen yesterday. I bought what do you call it? There's no speakers on the screen, so I went out today and I got a tiny little speaker. It's a USB speaker. Because of you, I am now able to go back into podcasting, and Vlogmas is back on. I don't have my Kleenex here, so I'm gonna hope that I don't need it. I'm gonna frame your names and I'm gonna hang it on the wall close to my PC so I see it every day, because I wasn't gonna cry. I told myself I wasn't gonna cry. And since there's children watching, I'm sorry for saying shit, and I just said it again, so I'm sorry again. So yeah, I told people that Oh, crap. Seeing the genre... This is live. This is so much fun, you guys. Oh my goodness. But I am grateful, and I am humble, and I am speechless, which is why I am constantly repeating myself. So, what have I been working on lately? Well, my 2 canals, obviously. Morning. And happy Vlog-ember. Cause yes, I am doing vlogs every day throughout November and December. 2 months vlogging every day. Because I have done some, just in case I got back footage for you, because it's not normal for snow to come and stick like this the first time around. You usually get an inch, it melts away, an inch, it rains away, and you know. But this time, this inch has actually stuck. So, I just want to have this beautiful backdrop here. And, before I start doing this Vlog-ember series, I want to say thank you to everybody who showed up at my live event, Subfest update on YouTube yesterday. It was, it was a Subfest. I did not think that I would need the Kleenex, but I did. I know that a lot of you really did appreciate the knitting off the blanket, so I'm gonna continue that every day throughout this year. And you guys, it's only 30 days till Vlogmas. Square time. Yeah, it's been a year, you guys. It's Vlogmas again in just a few seconds. And, wow. The tripod is ready for tomorrow morning when I finally get my ass out of bed and start knitting squares on my blanket again. That's exciting. And, I have my julebrus ready. As you will remember from last year, if you were here, I always drink one of these at midnight, which is now. It's Vlogmas. Cheers. Now all I gotta do is stay up until I've drunk it all. My sock and I got my tree. What did you do the last day of November? Drop me a comment down below.
Det går ikke. Gud, hvor godt det lukter. Ha det!
So I've had this Christmas tradition a few years. I skipped it last year, that I wear this very long Christmas beanie. And yeah, I figured, you know, why not? Hey, I look good. Cookies. Never in my life have I bought or had or used a Christmas tree foot that leaks water, but this one does. The only thing missing right now is this falling over. Please don't fall over. Cannot believe. Look, there's purple hearts. You can't really see it, but there are pastel purple ribbons on the tree. Now I know it looks a little thin, but it's only Advent. Hello! Thank you all so much for your absolutely wonderful Christmas greetings, and it has been so wonderful to hear from each and every one of you. Thank you for making my days and a lot of my viewers' days. So here's my Christmas greeting to you. God jul och gott nytt år! Heja din tuffingen! Heja du! Kanske som är tuffast i hela världen. Här! Ska vi komma samma på det? Happy February. I was thinking that in February, instead of doing the regular vlog every day, I could show you glimpses of every day. So, it's not me. I thought I had a cat here on my forehead. It turned out to be on the screen. However, hello! I just really love spinning so much. It is such a joy and fulfillment. You have no idea. If you haven't tried it, you won't have any idea. So yeah. I spun it very loosely and I plied it very loosely, so it's not a lot of spin to set in the yarn, so I decided not to soak it and set the twist. So yeah, that's pretty much what I've been up to today. I was supposed to do a lot of rewriting of the patterns, but I decided that I needed to do some chores instead, which has taken almost the entire day. So needless to say, that was about time. to, I'm just gonna have to, this is amazing. I tried to knit a square every day for December because I had three advent calendars and 2 of them went into this blanket, but I managed to knit
some of the squares the wrong way because it's gonna... As you can see, I'm actually making mine into a chevron blanket. As you can see, the squares actually, you know, they go like that. The centers. If you want to know how I knit my blankets, I'm going to link you to my project page on Ravelry down below so that you can go in there and check it out. It's just, you know, a regular way of knitting squares. Exceptionally tiny. I'm just going to hold it up against my head so you see how tiny they actually are. This I'm just going to work from the center and out. So this is not a chevron blanket. And this will be a sofa blanket to match my one day in the future very big bedspread. And then when I've done a square in here and with the scraps of that made a square in here and still have scraps, what do? I make them into a tiny little magic ball, which I then turn into a magic hank. So this is scraps from the scraps from the scraps. Can you handle that? That is amazing. That is gonna make me in the future, probably very far from today, 3 scrap yarn blankets from the same mini. That is good use of scrap yarn. And this case is super special. I wish I had one of these. This is wooden and it's actually rosemalt, rose painted, which is a very old Norwegian way of painting. And it says strikkepinner. Oh. It smells like a grandmother in here, in a good way, oh my goodness. And as you can see, these are not very straight anymore either. Remember what I said about the needles I had seen where you can actually see where the fingers have been? I think this might be one of those. I don't know if that's showing up at all, but it is so cool with that belt and just, yeah, I think this would be amazing in cotton. So who knows? I will try to make things from her patterns, that's for sure. What do you do when you know that you are going on a very long yarn diet? Not gonna buy anything else for a very long time. What do? You buy a lot of yarn. In that frame behind me are the names of every single person who is, I guess, responsible for this channel actually being here and my patterns coming out these days. It is my first crescent-shaped shawl and it is long and it is so fun. I had serious troubles learning how to wear this. Oh my goodness. Well, as Stephen West says, that's how you wear a shawl. You know, did I just shake you? Shake that ass. She also stocks Stranded Dye Works, Big Sky Testicle. Made in Canada. Sorry. Let's take that again. Swedish Fish. Made in Canada. Hi, and welcome to the Nordic Stitches YouTube channel. I'm Lily, and I am a pattern designer coming to you from currently central Norway. Welcome to episode 1. For any returning viewer, thank you so much. Not only for coming back, but also for being very patient through these last 2 very bumpy years. But I actually did it. I nailed a 3-ply fingering weight. Anyway, this is a 2-ply fingering. This yarn is from, well, this yarn I spun from fiber that I bought at Spin Jones over on Etsy. I'm going to use my cheat sheet right here and tell you what it is because I don't have show notes. I just have a piece of paper and a pen that I haven't written anything with or on. So it is called Mint Chalk Chip. It's a blended top, 23 micron merino wool, bamboo, and milk protein fiber, and it is 100 grams. I have not yet measured how long it is. I want to say thank you to every single one of you who has signed this card. It, of course, made me cry because I'm just like that. When I feel touched, I cry. And this was very touching. Now this is a yarn fish, you guys.
on Snapchat, you guys, because this filter right here is just saving my day.
Not so good. Exceptionally good. Together, tolerable. Green goo. So the first one was this. It has what?
Podcasted in like 2 weeks or whatever. Oh my god, I cannot believe. Okay. This is going to be a very interesting episode. Ow! Silly table. Stupid table. Being in my way. Okay, am I in the middle of the shot? No. Just so you guys know, I'm here.
This is going exactly as I planned. We're going to have a face. So, how difficult can it be to say something out loud? Why am I so stressed? Take 3. Hi, welcome to the Nordic Stitches podcast. I'm Lilli. I'm in. Hello and welcome to the Nordic Stitches podcast. Okay. I can do this. I can do it. It is. Okay, so if I hang the scarf over there, you can't see it. But the spiders can't reach it either. That is some sexy hair I've got going right there. Did I just say ball yinder? I probably did. It's recording. It's not here.
Prepared. Scratching my nose. And then, did I just spit? Sorry. It's candy! No! You are not going to eat my candy! Cutting, editing, editing. Y-A-W-I what?
I'm new in the area. People think I'm an artifact or something. They're staring at me like I'm a circus clown. Lazy word. Oh no! I'm losing my words. Ok. Skal du ha hals? Å nei, nei vel.